Hoops Nation, this is the one and only Q-Man, along with my man Kobe and Coach Ernie of Nate's Gang. And we are here to recap today's very, very entertaining championship game that was nip and tuck, where neither team led by more than 5 at any given point. Just a fantastic game. You ready to go, Kobe?
Yeah, he's good.
Well,
he's good.
If we have Coach Ernie here, then that's a pretty good indicator as to how this game ended. So let's jump right into it. We noticed at the beginning of the game that the Monstars were without Keith, an integral part of their offense. Ernie, did you feel that without Keith you needed to adjust anything in the beginning, or did you stick with your original plan?
Actually, no, you know what? I changed my plan before the game started because I took some advice from a guy that had just retired, a little senior advice. And I listened and he was right. So I went with my starting 5. We matched up. And whether Keith was here or not, I didn't have Harvell. And it just made it a little easier on the matchups. But it was a physical battle. And we came to play.
Now, you didn't have Chris Harvell. Let me ask you, in a nip and tuck game like that, where every possession counts, does a wild card like Harvell factor into that, or do you think it might have been in your best interest that he wasn't here this season?
Oh, no. Chris has been an integral part of the season, all season. And I got to tell you something. Without Chris, honestly, without the whole team and the adjustments we made at midseason, we wouldn't have been in a championship game. And I think that everybody played a very important role. And it's just nice to be on the winning end of it this time.
This was a fantastic game. Now, we had 3 referees for this game. So let me ask you, because there, of course, with any emotional championship game, there's going to be some backlash and somebody not happy. What did you think about the job that the 3 referees did? And be honest, because you don't just say it because you won.
How not to be honest?
That's
no, I'll be brutal. I thought that it was actually a horribly called game against us.
Lord Jesus.
But at the end of the day, you know something? If I miss a play out there, if my guy doesn't get back on defense, if we reach and I just don't see the foul, of course I'm going to think that because it's my team. On the other side of the coin, the other team is feeling that they were getting injustices. So it's a tough job being a referee if you got 2 referees or 3 referees. But I got to tell you, the guys that he had out there, one thing is for sure, they kept their cool. They didn't blow any checks. I mean, one of them got on me and told me to silence it. But gave me the opportunity to silence. So they didn't have anything to influence the game one way or the other. There's going to be somebody that's happy at the end, and there's going to be somebody that's sad. And it's a 1-point game. Of course, you can go back, replay it, and say, well, this was different, this was different, this was different. At the end of the day, they won a few games by 1 point. And who cried? Who complained? The referee still refereed the game.
Very physical game. I want to ask you about the final shot. You know the reputation that Ryan McPherson has in this gym. When he caught that ball on the wing, what was going through your mind?
I dropped to my knees and said, oh Jesus, here we go again. Because we have lost 2 championship games because Ryan hit that shot. And that is the truth. I know you were sitting right there, you know what I did. I hit my forehead, and when Hendershot, when it was short, Tim contested it with no foul, and Hendershot went up and grabbed that rebound. All I could think about, and the buzzer went off, I was like, it's over, thank you. It's done. Another great season.
So what's next for Nate's Gang? You have your 2nd championship. You're on your way now to possible lifetime Hall of Fame status.
As a coach.
As a coach.
The only coach.
What's the next step? What's the next season?
I'm going to try to get you out of retirement. I'm going to try to agitate you during the league, during the week, to get you out of retirement to play one more season. No, honestly, I'm going to make some additions to the team. I've got 2 spots that are open. We play with a 10-man roster, and I think that's beneficial because, like championship game, I had 6 guys. You know, I played with a 10-man roster all season. Justin wasn't here tonight. Marvell couldn't make it. But you know what? That's why you do it. And what a ton of fun. But the additions I'm going to make are going to be real good ones. So when next season starts, everybody better come to play because we're going to do the repeat.
Kobe, you're very quiet.
Well, he predicted Monstar, so he doesn't have a lot to say.
Oh.
And I have my arm around him, but I'm going to remove my arm so he can talk.
Wow, I'm here with you today, man.
What did you think of the game, Kobe?
Ryan never misses that shot.
He did tonight.
Well, I mean, this was everything you could ask for in a championship
I've never
game.
been so disappointed in Ryan. He never misses that shot.
This was everything that you want. It was nip and tuck. It was close. It was physical. It went down to the wire. No one had an edge. This is pretty much how you want the season to wrap up. I gotta say that. I enjoyed every second of this game. And it was good to see Kurt get a championship. Kurt needed a championship.
A second
Kurt
one.
has tons of championships in here.
Yeah, but come on. I'm talking about because of the last few seasons. It was good to see Kurt win his championship. He's faced a lot of disappointment these last few seasons.
Screw Kurt.
And he's got those incredibly strange fingers. He definitely... He should have a championship ring on it. So it's good to see that Kurt's going to get a championship.
You're too.
So we wrap up the season.
Kurt's face!
As you can see, we are in the lounge area of the U Hoops Athletic Center.
Don't
You can
put your arm
see
around me, Clutch.
nice open space, nice room, nice acoustics. So maybe we'll be here from now on. And Kobe, more enthusiasm. That's the championship next time.
Yeah, I really like
But
it.
Ernie won.
I know. It's always silent at the scorer's table when Nate's gang plays. But we like that. We like that a lot. Hopefully,
Somebody's got to be silent with you screaming.
I didn't scream a lot.
You couldn't even think.
You screamed a lot. But
I was just trying to get my point across.
you did what you had to do. The last point that I want to leave with. Before the game, I said to Coach Ernie, I said to beat the Monstars, you have to cut off the head of the dragon. And the dragon is Ryan. He is the head of the dragon. And in the beginning of the game, Ryan was going nuts.
You rubbed off on Ryan.
How are you doing that?
That's Roy that just jumped into our live taping. Roy is a former veteran of the league. He's been around a little, and he's kind of a jump shot for hire right now. But
Not for Nate's game.
But second half, they clamped down on Ryan. They put Mar on him, which is what I would have did from the start. Which is what I would have did from the
At the end of
start.
the game, he got his hands on
And
the
it was
basketball.
totally different, but he wasn't still in his rhythm because Mar had chased him around that whole second half.
Also
And
hit.
I think that's what made him miss that shot. But we'll never know. What matters is Nate's gang is the champs. We'll be back next season. Monstars go down. It's always good when the Monstars go down.
I got
So,
one thing to say though, Quash.
Go right ahead,
I
Coach.
accepted Quash's challenge about the midseason when he said it's up to Coach Ernie. He's got the team to win it, but can he coach him? And you know what? I'll be back next season. They renewed my contract, and Quash will still be a commentator.
Yes, color commentator, that's me.
Well, I don't know about the color part, but he's a commentator.
I think that's offensive. On that note, folks, we are out of here. We'll be back next season. Take care.